All right, so here's an example of how to do a box plot with a set of data not using the calculator. So there is a way to use the calculator, which we'll focus on later on. So I have resting heart rates and beats per minute of a group of people. Find the 5-number summary, which is right here. You saw that in the first video. And draw the box plot. It's just called a box plot, not a box and whisker. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is, since we're talking about median, I want to put the numbers from least to greatest. Okay, so I'm going to scan here, and I'm going to put 50, 55, 58, 60, 60, 62, 64, 70, 72, 76. Oh, I forgot 68. I knew I was going to forget one. 76, 84, 92. So the easy ones to do is minimum and maximum. Okay, so my minimum is 50. My maximum is 92. The median, that's the one that's in the middle when they're ordered from least to greatest. So I could do this one of two ways. Well, let's see, I can count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then I can go from the ends here. So I can cross them off. I could do whatever I need to do. I'm not going to underline them. So I have my first and my last. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go here, here. And I have two numbers in the middle. So off to the side, I'm going to add those two numbers up, which gives me 132. And since there's two numbers, I'm actually going to find the averages. I'm going to divide this by 2, and I get 66 there. So my median is 66, which is right there. Now, my lower quartile, or also called first quartile, is the median of the first half of data. So I have these numbers here, and I'm going to find the middle number there. And then my upper quartile, or third quartile, is my median of the upper half of the data. So again, there is a way to do this with the calculator, which we'll show you later on in the week. But I'm going to find my median of these. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers. So I would have crossed off 50 and 64. Would have crossed off 55 and 62. That leaves these two numbers here. I add them together and divide by 2. I get 59 as my first quartile. And I do the same thing over here. Cross off the first and last. Boom, boom. And I'm left with these two numbers. Add them up, divide by 2, and I get 74. Okay, my 5-number summary, 50, 59, 66, 74, 92. If you notice, it goes in order, minimum, maximum. Now I have my number line. I wrote in those numbers here. I gave it to you as well. But that's what happens when you have an even set of data. You have to add those two numbers up and divide by 2. If there's an odd set of data, there will be a number in the middle of each of those. So what I do here is I'm going to put points or lines at all 5 of these numbers. So 50, I'm going to put a point there. 59, a point there. 66, a point there. 74, a point there. And 92, a point there. Just like we learned in the first video, the middle 3 create a box. So I'm going to make a rectangle. The median is the line that's inside the box. And then I put lines from the box to the min. You could do a line there or a point, it really doesn't matter. My range, my highest minus my lowest. 92 minus 50 equals 42. Interquartile range, we said that's third quarter minus first quarter, which in this case is 74 minus 59, which is 15. What percent, remember we talked about in the video, it should be 0, 25, 50, 75, or 100. There are quarters here, so if I add those up. What percent is a resting heart rate less than 66? 66 is here, so this is 25%, This is 25%. That'll be 50%. What percent has a resting heart rate no more than, which is the same as less than 74. 74 is here, so that's 25, 25, 25, which is 75%. What percent is a resting heart rate between 50 and 59? 50 and 59, that's going to be 25%. What percent is a resting heart rate between 66 and 92? 66 is here, 92 is here, that's 25 and 25, which is 50. The only answers when you talk about percentage for a box plot are these 5 numbers are the only numbers you could put when talking about percentages here. So hopefully this helped along with the other video, and you guys are on your way. There is a way to do it in the calculator, which I'll show later on. All right, thanks guys.